Bro.
Alright, bro. So it sounds like you've had a journey. You know what I mean? Like you've moved from Niger, you've come here, you've then moved to Northampton, you've gone to uni. You know, obviously, and the music's progressing now as well. So would you say there was a turning point, just one point in life that has led you on this particular path that you're on now?
I would say no, to be honest. I think that everything that I've done has led me to this point. I don't think anything that I've done, from learning to play the drums to piano to making music and to learning how to mix and master, to everything that I've done has kind of got me to. I don't believe in turning points. I know people sometimes think something happens and it clicks. I believe that pressure makes loose. Okay, you know, my mom used to say that no matter how strong a rock is, if you pour water on it, water will always find its way. You know, so and I think sometimes you have to keep putting pressure. So in that sense, I don't think there's a turning point. I think everything I've done is to get me here. And I think I have to now be even more consistent in where I want to get to next. Because I don't expect a turning point to just happen and then everything clicks.
Sick. It's about actioning.
Yes, actioning, absolutely. Yes.
I love that. Now this question here, I want to get your point of view from Nige, right? So I want to just know one lesson you learned from the streets, but I feel like the streets of Nige and the streets of London or the UK are two very different worlds, right? Yeah. So what would you say is one lesson you learned from when you was growing up in Nige?
I think what I learned growing up in Nige is that nothing is given. Everything is earned. In the UK is a little bit different. Do you know what I mean? I think I was just saying to the man them, I said, a lot of things that I see young people do in the UK, if they had the opportunity to do it in Nige, they probably won't because of the consequences. Because there is a consequence, immediate consequence to everything you do in Nige. And that consequence goes straight to your family, goes straight to your lineage, goes straight to you, your brother, your sister. In Nige, growing up, everything is earned. You know, you have to earn your food. You have to earn the water you bathe with. And I'll explain that, because please, I hope you don't cut this off the interview. This is important. No. The water that we used to bathe with, we had to go to the well, right, at the end of the street to fetch that bucket of water. So for you to have a bloody shower, that you just go in the shower, you swish it on, you had to go work for it. And we know this. Nigerian moms ain't going to let you go to school without having a shower. We all know how this thing works. So before you have a shower, you earn that. The water you drink, you put it on your head from the tap, take it back home, you earn that. Do you know what I'm saying? When you clean the house, you earn a good meal. Okay? If you want to have a birthday party, you got to be a good boy for 12 months. So the streets of Nigeria has taught me growing up that everything that you get, you earn. You know, the UK, maybe not so much. You know what I mean?
Love that. And growing up, did you have any role models, anyone in particular that you looked up to?
I did actually. And this might surprise a lot of people, but I grew up listening to lots of reggae artists.
Okay.
And I did love Bob Marley quite a lot. And I loved Lucky Dube. So those were like the two people that I grew up. When it comes to Afrobeats, I only listened to Two-Face Idibia when I was growing up. That was the guy. Yeah. Sick. Tells you I'm a bit older, I know. Yes.
Nah. Hey, I'm not Two-Face, man. Like I said, we're in the generation.
Yeah, the generation.
Come on, man. Not even. Everyone obviously goes about the bait one, but there's one Tilly done. I wake up in the morning and I'm like,
yeah.
That, you see that there?
That was a jam. Aye, who doesn't love Two-Face, man? Who doesn't love Two-Face?
Nah, he done bits. So, who are your top 5 artists, bro?
Shit. Bro. Is that minus me, of course?
Hey, with the energy. If you want to put yourself in that list, bro,
okay.
Put yourself in that list.
Okay. I'm just making sure, because at the end of the day, I listen to me more than anyone else. So, you know, I'll start from 5. I think my number 5 would be. Gosh, this is a difficult one, bro. I can't lie. I would say my number 5 easily would be Wizkid.
Okay. Number 5 was Kid.
Yeah.
Okay, this list instantly got interesting.
Aye.
So let's put Wizkid as number 5.
Yeah,
I
think 5 is Wiz because I think Wiz is great. He's an incredible artist, but I think in terms of how much I listen to him, he's gonna be number 5. I would say my number 4 is a difficult one, but I'll put Two-Face DB at number 4.
Okay.
Number 3, I would easily say Davido.
Yeah. Okay.
Number 2, Oluwabona. Number 2, Burner. And number 1, I can't feel. I don't listen to anyone more than myself, so I would say.
Live your truth.
I say Great Adamz. Yeah.
Live your truth. I love that. It's a good list. I hear it. I said Wizkid at number 5 though.
I said this, I'm gonna get in trouble.
I've heard the other list and they're all the same, and I'm like, okay. Because
I know I'm gonna get in trouble.
Okay, maybe you can have the argument, but that's Davido.
Yeah, Davido, man, Davido. Yeah,
okay.
Bro, Davido is amazing, man.
I'm not doubting.
Ooh, Davido is so good.
He did it about.
There's still some people. No, there's still some people I could have put in like Adekunle Gold, but do you know what I mean? And I could have probably put one girl in there, like Simi for example. Do you know what I mean? But when I look at years of artists and what I've been listening to, and
no, it's always a subjective thing, man. It
is, isn't it? Yeah.
From your view, you could be wrong if you want to be wrong.
I'm dead. Man said you could be wrong if you want to be wrong. No, okay, so you're telling me what are you telling me? You're saying Wiz number 1 for you? Or
I didn't say number 1. I won't put it number 5. I won't put it underneath Davido, and I'll put it probably just on top of Burner. Just. Because Wiz he's got actual. There's a lot of truth and feeling, especially in his early stuff, where you're like, he's the way he spoke his truth is less. It's gritty, and you know where he come from. So I feel like you feel his grittiness compared to some people whose pampered upbringing comes through and how smooth everything was when it started. I mean, Wizkid there's a lot of grittiness, there's a lot of rawness that
you could feel.
You know what I mean? I connect with. Whereas everyone else, they were smooth from the beginning, great musicians, but they were just like. It was already refined. Yeah. It was already more.
I think for me, the reason why I put Davido ahead of Wizkid is because I'm very big on someone who can collaborate with as many people and make so many bangers.
Yeah.
And I think what Davido's done in terms of collaboration, when you look at the last 10 years, Davido has at least 10 songs that we could easily say collaboration, but they are flipping bangers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a song like Gobe, for example. There's an original version that was released a year or 2 before Davido redid the same song and banged it, and then he went crazy. Mm-hmm. So that's the only reason why I just put him just a little bit. It's not. I think they're on the same level, but I think for me, Davido just goes up a little bit.
No, I hear it. But for you, bro, back to you, man. This ain't about our personal. You know what I mean? Like, I'm all getting involved.
Fair enough, bro. Fair enough.
What makes you different from everyone else in this industry at the moment, bro?
I think right now, with me, I've got a sound that it's very special. I think sometimes I hear myself and I'm just like, I can't hear anyone else. I can hear you. And I used to feel that way. The feeling I have about my music right now is exactly the same feeling I used to have about Burna Boy. You know, I listen to my stuff and I'm like, there's something that I hear. And I think it's the sound. I have a sound now that I didn't have before. I've been able to manufacture what I want to sound like, and it's working. You know, if you listen to any of my music now, you'll notice that they have a specific tune to it. There's a specific blend to the melodies as well. So, and that's kind of what I want to go for. Yeah.
Sick.